So they gave you a new phone. How did the phone get to you?
I went, we decided to meet. We decided
Where?
to meet up. We actually met up because I drive a Mercedes.
In Tampa or Orlando?
In Tampa.
You met in Tampa?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And
they made me drive to Tampa.
Did you move to Orlando?
Yeah, I moved. I used to live.
Okay, but that's your problem. You end up moving. You have to drive to the place where you made the transaction beforehand. That's on you. Why would he have to pay for that? All right. So, but according to you, you drive back, and he gives you another phone. But then the phone that he gives you, that doesn't work either.
Yeah, that phone only worked for one day. After.
So you drive back to Orlando, and it breaks once you're back in Orlando.
Yes, ma'am.
You've amended your lawsuit to add $400 for gas back and forth to and from Orlando to Tampa. Do you have proof of that it costs $400?
I mean, I don't have proof, but
okay.
I don't have proof of that. But I know he buy gas. It costs to drive from.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And when he told me.
But you have to prove how much it does.
Yeah, I can.
And also, you have to prove that first trip is on you, because you're the guy who moved, and you have to go to Tampa to go get your problem solved. But the second trip,
he told me to
if you said there was a second trip, I'd like to see, what was the second trip for?
The second trip, okay, he told me to come to Tampa. He's going to fix my phone. And he gave me an address, to come to Tampa. I'm going to fix the phone. Then when I came to Tampa, he blocked me.
Wouldn't it be better to just buy a new phone? Because if you're spending $850 and then another $400 because you went to Tampa twice, that's now we're up to $1,200. What would a brand new phone cost?
Yes, ma'am, exactly. But the only reason why I'm doing this was because he was being too smart, and it was very disrespectful.
Did he contacted you to let you know that the phone that you replaced didn't solve the problem?
He came and he pretty much gave the phone to the cop, and the cop gave it to me for me to, because he was like, fix it.
And did you?
We put it to charge, and the phone just charged. So, I mean, I'm not sure what he wants to.
Prove that. Where's the phone? Show it to me.
I have it at home, but.
No. See, that's the point. Okay. We're at the point where you've agreed to do certain things, and then apparently the cop gives you the phone, you accept it, you're going to fix it, and according to you, there was nothing wrong with it. You just said that you got to be able to prove that to me.
But I mean, that part, I didn't, he came to
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to order you to refund the $450 original dollars, not the $400 for gas that you can't, back and forth that you want me to just pull out of the air. And all that was only necessary because you moved. But if you have both phones, and you have a chance here to prove to me that the other phone was working fine, that you replaced it with, this case would be over if you brought me the fixed phone and I could just hand it to him.
He wouldn't, because I didn't want to see.
No, but we're here in court now.
Okay. No,
so you could have brought it to court now, plugged it into the plug, show me, Judge, look, there's nothing wrong with it.
You're right.
And I would have said, go home. But you can't keep both phones at home and then expect me not to return the guy's money. $450 verdict for the plaintiff.
Thank you.